guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and if you're new, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today we're going to be basically, I'm just gonna have a young story, not even a story, just gonna be sharing a few tips I've learned in 2020, basically just a few while I do my hair. So stay with me while I twist my hair, and we're going to have a conversation, but anyway, I think it's going to be mainly about laziness. Also, before you judge me, I don't do my lines perfectly. I don't start opening and doing this. No, I'm not the type of girl. I'm not that, I'm not that. So anyway, I'm just gonna be doing randomly and just twisting my hair while I talk to you. So today we're gonna be talking about laziness. I know this hit home to most of us. Personally, I'm a very lazy person. Very lazy and a hardworking person at the same time. I can guarantee you that. Like, I can sleep for days, and when I wake up, you'll even wonder why I was sleeping, because I move everything, I do everything. So basically, just believe I do things if I want to. If I want to do something, I do. That's it. That's just me. I'll do it if I want to do it. But if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So it's easy like that. So, in the topic of laziness, let's talk about our first point. Is going to be. Oh, actually, I have a verse of the day. One thing about me, I believe in the Bible. I believe that the Bible has everything about everything. It's basically a life guide. So the verse of today will be Proverbs chapter 6, verse 6 to 7. Let me open my Bible so that you don't go around saying, "Yeah, that's coming out of my head." And this is my favorite Bible. My mom wrote it for me. Everything. So Proverbs 6, verse 6 to 7 it reads, "Go to the end, thou sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. 7 days, which having no guide, overseer or ruler." 8, let's just extend a bit. "Provided her mate in the summer and gathered her food in the harvest." But anyway, my favorite part about this verse is 6 and 7. You know how the ants will do everything? Have you seen an ant? It's like really a little thing. It's so small, but it will do anything. No one has to tell the ant to do something. It knows it has to do something. I've seen ants go around collecting, I don't let random stuff. It looks like it's something, some waiting or dust, and it just, when it's about to rain, it goes to its ant hill with its children or its family. I don't know how it breathes, but an ant will always provide. That's one thing for sure. An ant will always provide. If there's one thing that will provide, is an ant. So we should learn to be like ants. We should learn to be like ants. Like, ants are disciplined in a kind of way. I feel like they are really disciplined. And I've also come across a quote that read, what did it say? The purest form of self-love is discipline. Like, if you're disciplined, you love yourself, because once you're disciplined, you can get anything you want. Telling yourself, I'm not gonna procrastinate, I'm not gonna leave things for tomorrow, I'm just gonna go and do it right now, will get you everything you want. Everything and anything you want. And if anyone tells you otherwise, tell them, like, I'm up for it, I don't mind fighting. I can fight too if you want to. Yeah, you can fight too. But honestly, just joking. I'm just saying, like, discipline is the purest form of self-love. Because once you're disciplined, you achieve anything. No one can stop you if you're disciplined, because you even know where to draw the line, which is the most important part about love, about self-love. Also, when it comes to laziness, I think most of us bases our actions on our emotions. That sounds like a bar. But anyway, yeah, we do base our actions on our emotions. Especially me, I'm guilty. Because once I wake up and I don't feel like doing anything, I'm not okay. Because why should I? Sometimes I wake up and the only thing I can do is pray. I don't beat myself up for that. I feel like it's okay because that's the only thing I can do. It's okay. I reward myself for that. I'll just be in bed and do nothing. I don't care. I'll just do nothing. But I'll make sure to get a few things done, obviously. But if I can't, then that's okay. Don't beat yourself up every time, you know. You have to give yourself time. Be polite to yourself. Be friendly to yourself. But as much as it is good, it's not always good. Because sometimes your emotions can block a blessing that was going to be life-changing. Like, it was going to break the generational cases. It was going to change everything. Because let's say you have to, what's something I say? You have to wake up and do something that's really life-changing. A good example might be maybe you knew you had an exam. Just giving an example. Maybe you knew you had an exam, be it school exam, whatever exam it is, and you didn't revise. You just stayed there in your bed and you're like, okay, I'm going to do it, and then never did it. That's crazy because you're gonna fail most of the time if you don't revise. But I didn't say if you revise you're gonna pass, because you can revise and fail. So I'm not saying go and revise. Also, I'm not saying don't revise. You do you. You know what I mean? Train yourself to not base your actions on your emotions. Sometimes you have to do it. Just do it. Even if you don't want to, do it for the. Oh, you did it! I didn't think you'll ever do it. Oh, damn, you got final. Go to the gym for the. Okay, you did it. Damn, you changed. You look different now. Oh, you stopped your bad eating habits. Do it for that, because I can guarantee you. Me, I'll never lie to you, and I'll never sugarcoat anything. People are gonna try and be nice in whatever way. But once you change that thing you always knew you were supposed to change, because tell the truth, most of you all know what you're supposed to change, and you just keep saying, oh no, I'm not gonna do it, because you're lazy, and you're not gonna admit that you're lazy. You'll be like, oh yeah, it's fine anyway, so maybe let's take a look at a few things that you can do to overcome laziness. One thing for sure is make sure your environment is clean. I know you're wondering, how does that link up? How does that help? It actually plays a huge role. Trust me, it does. Because with me, if I wake up and my space is dirty, I'm just like, anyway, what am I doing? Let me just leave, because it's not like, I just keep telling myself unnecessary things. But once I start cleaning, make sure everything's in order, it's aesthetically pleasing, I'm gonna be looking, I'll be feeling like I can change the world. I'll be feeling that way. I'll be feeling like I can just wake up, and invent anything. An car, an fridge, any biggest thing you can imagine. I'll be feeling I can do that. I'll be feeling like I can even fly to Mars just because I just cleaned this room. Cleaning your environment will giving you a fresh mind, and with a fresh mind you can do anything. You know what I mean? You can do anything with a fresh mind. So if there's one thing you have to take out of this video, is the fact that being lazy won't change your life. Actually, it will. Not in a good way though. Either it will change it in a negative way, or your life will stay stagnant. And who wants that? Don't you have dreams? Don't you have, that imagination in your head and all that? You won't achieve it if you're lazy. just try, try and do something. Even if it's just waking up and changing the placement of your pillow, putting it in a different way. Me, I'll give you that. I'll give you credit for doing that, because I know how it is sometimes to do even the little things. Just do something, especially if it's for you. I feel like if you can't do something for yourself that you know will benefit you or your future self, you're selfish. You're selfish. Being selfish is not always bad though. Like, it's good sometimes. You should be selfish sometimes. But in this case, if you don't want to do something for yourself, then the kind of selfish is bad. Like, it's really bad. Take a trash bag, put it inside, and throw it away. You don't need that in your life. You really don't. Because what it's gonna do, it's gonna slow down your whole life. It's gonna make you feel like you're not doing anything, you're not achieving anything, of which you are not doing anything for real, but you don't want to feel that way. I know that mindset where you're not doing anything, but you want to feel like you're doing something. But no, you're not. This is not a movie. You have to do something to see the results. Stop being lazy. It's 2024. Do something that your future self is gonna proud of. Do something that you're gonna proud of. Do something that sometimes you have to do it for people. I said you, not me. I don't know to do it for people. But you have to do it for people, for them to actually say, oh, she did it. Oh, wow. No, I'm just joking, guys. You don't have to do it for anyone. But just make sure you do something for your life. Or if you think about it this way, imagine you did something today and maybe you have a child in the next 5 years, 7 years, 10 years, I don't care, even 100 years, whatever your plan is. Imagine you started a business and it went so good, just the way you imagined it in your head, just because you didn't become lazy, just because you went for it. Imagine they're telling everyone, oh, my mom is a self-made millionaire. Oh, my mom. That's the reason why you should do it. It's really, it's really good. Imagine you have a husband and then when he addresses you or when he tells people about you, he's like, oh yeah, my wife is a millionaire. She owns that company. Oh yeah, my wife is a millionaire. She owns the Bible signature. Oh really? Yeah. Like, what happened? How did she start it? Oh, so when she tells me, she says she was just a little girl in her room and she had big dreams. So one day she decided to go for it, and it turned out exactly how she imagined it. Imagine that. Imagine you do it and it turns out exactly like that. Like, just think about it. Or is it me? Or am I being delusional? And if I am being delusional, I want to stay delusional forever. I really want to. Oh, I forgot to moisturize my scalp. But honestly, just do it for that. Because let me tell you one thing for sure. You don't even know, but a lot of people are watching. There are a lot of people waiting on your downfall. There are a lot of people waiting on you coming up as well. So imagine you prove those waiting for your downfall wrong. Imagine you prove those waiting for you to come up right. Imagine the joy. Imagine one morning you wake up, you're getting a call, you're attending big meetings. Not even, in your country. No, you're going abroad, you're taking flights just to go for meetings. Imagine that type of lifestyle. It's actually real. You just have to be delusional enough to make it for yourself. You wake up, oh, you have a meeting in Dubai. You'll be just going there for a few hours, then you can come back home. You're flying on business class. They're giving you everything is provided. And even if they don't, you don't need them too, because you afford it for yourself. You can do it. Imagine that lifestyle. Me personally, I'm going for it. So if you're not, because why do you feel like you're not deserving? Stop being lazy. That's the main point. Anyway, thank you for staying with me while I did my hair up to the end. If you watched till this end, then you You're a real the Bible signature girl. Like weekend, I love you. And till next time, stay safe. Bye. See you on my next YouTube video, which will be very soon. I'm being consistent this year. See, I'm not even sleeping on myself. If you see me sleeping on myself, wake me up. Just wake me up, cause